This is LB from Kingdom 194. I just want to make this video to give some people some tips. I'm one of the more proficient farmers over in 194. And there's things that people do that are just dumb, and I'm trying to help people to understand this game a little better so they can kind of protect themselves. So first and foremost, for me, farming is about resources, right? So if you're a free-to-play player and you've saved up 100 million resources, wherever the case might be, if I scout you and I see that 100 million, I'm going to want to hit you, right? So one of the best things you can do in this game that kind of works on many of the buildings until you hit true gold is if you get a building and upgrade it, your resources disappear, right? But one thing a lot of people don't know is if you then cancel it after the attacker leaves, you get it right back. So for instance, if you've got like 100 million resources and you're saving it for something, maybe you can throw it on the embassy, something like that, right? And then once you throw on the embassy, the attacker hits you, maybe they miss, they don't get the resources, they wonder where they went, they win your embassy, and then when they leave, you bring them back. So that's one option, right? That's a good one. The other thing is, like, a big thing that you lose during these farming things is your troops. So in Kingshot, defense is so much stronger than attack, so much stronger. It's insanely stronger, right? So if somebody's attacking you, if they got higher troops and everything else, if you get reinforced really well, you're going to have a good chance of defending. But if you want to avoid the whole mess, just send your troops out. Send them out to gather, send them out to banners, whatever you got to do, So if somebody is not trying to, like, actively zero you, you've got a good chance of defending. Now, things you understand is, like, one, in defense, you will likely lose more troops the lower your troops are, right? So if you have like level 1s, level 2s, level 3s, those are going to be wiped out on the first attack. If you're up there in like 8s, 9s, 10s, you probably won't lose any troops. You'll have a lot injured, but you won't lose them, right? But, healing those things is a pain in the butt. So you want to try to avoid that. So if you are facing an attacker or a rally of attackers that you don't want to deal with, a really good thing to do is just send everything out to gather something, right? Then you'll have no, or occupy tiles around your base. Either one of those is going to get them out of your townhouse, and hopefully you won't get attacked. And the further you gather, the longer the marches will be, and they can't hit you at the gathering marks. So for people who are truly trying to farm, they just care about resources, and you should move your troops out, get rid of your resources, and that's the best thing. Second thing is you always bubble, right? Some people like wait till you hit and then they bubble. Bubble up ahead of time. Don't even give them the chance. Or you can turn on your recon protection, If they scout you and your recon is, up, then they won't see how many resources have. Maybe it's not worth it to them. I personally will not attack somebody if they've turned it on. It doesn't signal to me that they have those resources. And it's just going to be a waste of time, And plus, you don't know what they're reinforced with, and it creates problems like that. So anyway, those are my major tips for if you're getting attacked, how to defend it. And I hope that was helpful for everybody. I'm going to be putting out more videos like this to try to help you be better at Kingshot if you're a free-to-play player or even if you are a pay-to-win player.